There are moments in life when you make dua and it feels like nothing is happening. You speak to Allah, but the situation doesn't change. The problem is still there. The pain is still there. The waiting is still there. And slowly, a thought starts to form. Is Allah listening to me? You don't say it out loud, but you feel it, and it hurts, because you believe in Allah. You trust Him. But right now, it feels like He's quiet. 1. The feeling of silence. Let's be honest for a moment. This feeling is one of the hardest things to go through, because it's not just about what you're facing, it's about what you're not feeling. You're not feeling the answer. You're not seeing a sign. You're not hearing anything back. And that silence can feel heavy, almost like distance. But here's the truth you need to hold on to. Silence does not mean absence. 2. Allah is never far. Allah says in the Qur'an, "And when my servants ask you concerning me, indeed I am near." Surah Al-Baqarah 2:186. Not, "I will come closer later." Not, "I might respond." I am near, right now, in this moment, even in your confusion, even in your waiting, even in your quietest dua. Allah is not far from you. So if He is near, then what feels like silence must mean something else. 3. Not every response is immediate. We often expect answers to look a certain way. We expect quick hulul, clear signs, immediate change. But Allah's response is not always instant. The Prophet told us that a person's dua will be answered as long as he is not impatient, saying, "I made dua, but I was not answered." Bukhari and Muslim. So sometimes, the delay is not rejection. It's part of the response, a response that is still unfolding. 4. Allah is working in ways you don't see. Think about this. How many things has Allah protected you from without you ever knowing? How many outcomes changed before they reached you? How many al-umur were moved, rearranged, or delayed just to protect you? You see the silence, but you don't see the movement behind it. Allah is never inactive. He is Al-Hakim, the most wise. Even when everything looks still, there is wisdom unfolding. 5. Sometimes the answer is internal. Not every answer changes your situation. Some answers change you. Your patience becomes stronger. Your perspective becomes clearer. Your heart becomes softer. You begin to rely on Allah differently. Speak to Him differently. Trust Him more deeply. And one day you realize, I didn't get what I asked for immediately, but I became someone I wasn't before. And that change is part of the answer. 6. Allah hears every dua. Nothing you say to Allah is wasted. Not one word, not one tear, not even the duas you whispered quietly, thinking no one could hear you. Allah says, "Indeed, my Lord is near and responsive." Surah Hud 11:61. Responsive, not silent, not unaware. Responsive, but His response comes in the way that is best for you, not always the way you expect. 7. Your heart is still connected. Let me tell you something important. If Allah had abandoned you, you wouldn't still be making dua. You wouldn't still care. You wouldn't still be searching for meaning. The fact that your heart keeps turning back to Him is a sign that your connection is still alive, and Allah does not turn away a heart that comes back to Him. So maybe Allah is not silent. Maybe He is just answering you in a way you don't fully understand yet. Maybe He is delaying to protect you. He is shaping you. He is preparing something better. Or maybe He just wants you to come closer to Him, a little longer. So don't stop making dua. Don't let the silence push you away, because Allah is not absent. Not now, not ever. And one day, you will look back and realize He was listening the whole time.